It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk. Yeah. It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure plays. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181. Pressure plays. From the bayou to the turf. We don't break, no. Souls and blood. Yeah, we set the pace. Every take heavy, we control the game. 181. Pressure plays. When it's pressure time, we don't never fold. Never. From the mud to the lights, now we taking souls. Yeah. Real game talk. Yeah, we stand on cold. I came from the mud where the pressure get real. Now it's lights on the field. I'm controlling the field. Every word calculated. I'm built for the storm. If it's game on the line, I was made for the deal. But when they run, yeah, they coach like
These two franchises will meet in the playoffs. 6 of those came to that 8-year span of the night. It must be the primary matchup on Brunson. Brunson on long three. That's not really his shot. Brunson
Pressure play. From the bay up to the turf, we don't break, no. Souls and blood, yeah, we set the pace. Every play heavy, we control it. Yeah, back. Pressure play. When it's pressure time, we don't never fall. Never. From the mud to the lights, now we taking gold. Real game talk, yeah, we stand on cold. Now it's war in the booth, every take like a head. I'm the blood with the pressure, the soul with the grit, see the game and lays on my head. Every turn, while they stuck on the surface, I'm deep in the.
And then in transition, look at this, 28 feet from your 7'4" center. Nothing.
I know so regular, we the ones that gon' hit when the stakes at the peak. If you want real talk, you don't gotta go far. Souls in blood, yeah, we raising the bar. To the turf. Where the pressure. Define your word. 181. Pressure play. We speaking fire. Pressure play. Yeah. We speaking fire. 181. Pressure play. From the bay up to the turf, we don't break. No. Souls and blood, yeah, we set the pace. Every take heavy, we control the game.
Yeah. Let's come on into the locker room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If it's pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock in, look. Off the plug, I'm the voice of the grind. Seen legends fall, seen rookies go shine. Breaking plays down like film and rewind. If you talking about the game, better know every line from the sideline. Talk to the locker room facts. I ain't with the hype, I deliver the stats. Championship mindset, put the team on my back. If it's fourth quarter pressure, I'm built for that. Yeah, we stick with the real ones, no. From the draft picks down to the Super Bowl. No cap in the booth, it's a different code. If it's sports talk heavy, we control the flow. Talk that game when I switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If you pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Facts. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back at our normal scheduled
Exactly.
time. We back at our normal scheduled time, 2 p.m. This is 1181 Pressure Plays from the Bayou to the Turf, best sports show on earth. That's spelled E-R-F. Make sure you spell it right or you won't find it in the algorithm. You got to spell it right. What's up, plug? What's good? What's good?
What's happening, man? I'm good,
What's good?
man.
What's good, man? What's good? I
I'm
was able to
good, brother.
catch. I had you in the background while I was getting these shows together today.
Yeah.
I heard your story time. Who is Case by Case, or who is that, or Kate, or Cool Beans?
Oh, Cool Beans. Oh, that's
Yeah.
V is she?
Oh, okay. She changed her name. It's Mama V.
V is
Mama
she.
V in the building. Okay. Cool,
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, good show, man.
V
Very,
is
very,
she.
very good show. They had
No,
15
Mama
They had
V,
15
Mama
waiting
V
on
and
you.
V is she.
They have 15 waiting on you, plug.
What that?
You said they have 14 waiting on you, 15 waiting on you.
Yeah, the 14 waiting on me, man.
But
they ain't even know. They ain't even know, bro. Like the whole situation had transpired. He didn't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? They was just in there with him, but they was trying to. He got him over there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was still they didn't know it was an ambush. Unbeknownst.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, man. You never know
crazy.
what people have been through in life, man. You never know what people have been through in life, bro.
I got the scars to prove it, bro. To prove it.
Yes, sir, man. So we got a great show for y'all today, man. A great show, man. As y'all see by the thumbnail, man, we're going to be talking about privilege today, man. And privilege comes with a lot of responsibility. We're starting to see. I am going to have to give this person their flowers too when we get through our first segment today.
Definitely.
Her stats have shown improved this year. So once we get into that first segment, we'll definitely give her flowers. But very interesting. We're going to probably, me and Plug will definitely take this to a different level than y'all probably heard everybody else speak on it. But this is we're going to get into our first segment of the day, man. We got more than all season talk for y'all today. We actually got some courtside talk when it comes to the WNBA. So let's get it started.
Mm-hmm.
So no other place to be, man, than the WNBA right now, man. They've been rocking, dog. I actually was looking at it before we got on today. Was watching the Dallas Wings playing right now against the Los Angeles. Yeah, and then I think it's another big game. It's another big game coming on right after them, I think.
The Sky and the Dream.
Yeah, so
Sky and the Dream.
A lot of good WNBA, man. If you ain't watching WNBA, you are missing out, man. But in all, but in all sports, man, y'all know it's always controversy. And we got some here, man, to start the segment off today, man. As y'all see, Angel Reese and Coach, is it Berndello? Coach Sandra Berndello had a lot to say out there in Toronto, man. So here we go. We're going to play y'all the clip, and then we also have another female who's going to give y'all a take on this as well. So here we go.
Sandy Brondello pleads her case. Carl Smesko has walked over closer to the officials. 15 in the fourth quarter. Indiana has a 3-point lead late. Cap here on Ion features the Connecticut Sun and Phoenix Mercury that's being under review.
Oh, she hit the hands?
No hostile out. We will step aside from Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Arasabali is down. Was in a congested play trying to contest the Reese layup.
And it really was a congested play at first. Thought maybe it was a poke in the eye, but it looks like it was something near her abdomen area. In either case, we truly hope and wish for the best for Sabalu. She's an incredible player, and the last thing that you.
So right there, Sandy said Angel is a protected species. That was her initial thoughts about what had happened there. we're gonna play a little bit of this, and then me and Plug are gonna talk about this, man. I think this is actually a very, very good conversation. And I pointed out something that was very interesting before me and Plug got on here today. I had to, because I was trying to do some investigative work. Y'all know we normally use certain platforms, and I had to go digging today. Had to go digging today, man. Had to go digging today. So we'll talk about that in just a second.
In the fourth and final quarter, Nayara had some sort of like, to me, it looked bizarre. Okay, it looked like a completely bizarre type of like abdominal injury. Now, injury just so happened to be near her. She was the nearest closest to her. Okay, she was trying to defend her underneath the rim of the basket. And we just saw injuries. It literally looked like she just slightly tapped the stomach or the abdominal area of Nayara Sabli. Nayara Sabli like just goes into writhing pain. Like she's like holding her stomach. It's like, you know, she could barely, you know, breathe. Like she was in a lot of pain. Okay, so much so they literally had to bring out a stretcher to potentially take her, you know, to carry her to the locker room. Again, guys, it's a short, quick little article, okay, for context. So what happened was Sabli fell to the floor. She suffered some sort of rib injury. So she had to be helped off the court. And it continues, though a shooting foul was initially called on the play. So it's frustrated by the call and the injury to her player. Brondello approached the referees and was heard yelling, "Angel, she's a protected species." So the comment went viral online, and Reese responded to social media posts regarding the incident with a post tagging Brondello, accompanied by the caption, "Are we surprised?" and a clown face emoji. So Angel Reese, I did not know she reacted like that. Okay, again, guys, I didn't got darker. I was outside at the pool all day with a bunch of bad kids. I was not on my phone, okay? My niece kept snatching away from me. So apparently, Angel Reese, obviously, she felt some type of way about what Sandy Brondello had to say. Okay, she literally had at Sandy Brondello and asked, "Are we surprised?" with a clown emoji. Okay, this is not good. So, of course, Brondello responded, okay, she has apologized to Angel Reese and said she had to, you know, give us some clarification. It says the Tempo coach released a public apology via her social media account. She clarified that protected species is a common phrase in her native Australia used to describe players who receive preferential treatment from officials. It says Brondello took full responsibility, stating, "My frustration was with the officiating, but my words unfairly put the focus on you." She also acknowledged the impact her words had, particularly within the Black community, and apologized to Reese and the Dream organization. Again, guys, I'm gonna just tell y'all my thoughts because people was like, hit me up about this. Okay, I wasn't gonna do a video about it, but I want to do a video now. I ain't gonna lie, at first, when I was like, she called her a protected species. And then some people was like, you know, she's trying to refer to Angel Reese as like some sort of animal. Like, she's trying to call her a wild animal. But thankfully, again, guys, I'm glad Sandy Brondello came out and clarified, you know, what she had said. Because, again, that was looking terrible. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all can tell me what you want. I believe Sandy Brondello. To me, I ain't gonna lie, that low-key, it eats, okay? Anytime you see, like, you know, certain players getting, like, you know, too much, you know, baby treatment, you know, getting touched with kid gloves, oh, you know, that is a protected species. I can see people, this is gonna pick up, okay, in the league. WNBA and NBA. When you see Caitlin Clark trying to draw a foul, she starts flopping. Oh, she's a protected species. That's her problem, okay? The freaking refs want to give her the game. They want to give the game to so-and-so team. Okay, it's clear that they are a protected species. I low-key like it, okay? I mess with that Aussie slang, okay? I remember I used to watch Wentworth like some years ago, and I was still stationed in Florida for the military. Wentworth is a good show, okay? It's about a women's prison, okay? Women prisoners in prison in Australia. Okay, no tea, no shade. They did put me on some Australian slang too. So I low-key like it, Brondello. She low-key ate with that. Okay, saying that a player so-and-so is a protected species. But again, I like that, you know, she quickly apologized to Angel Reese. She's like, you know what? My frustration showed. I did not mean to make that foul about you. Okay, and like she meant no disrespect towards Angel Reese as a Black woman and us as a Black community about, you know, calling her a protected species, okay? She's not calling her animalistic, animal-like. So I love that Sandy Brondello has take responsibility for what she said, took full accountability of how it's getting blown up all over social media. And I hope that Angel Reese accepts her apology because, again, the fact that she at her and said, "Are we surprised?" clown emoji, well, Angel Reese was mad.
So there you have it, man. We had to go dig around some archives to get somebody that was actually talking about this subject. Which we'll hit that in just a second. But what was your thoughts on this with the information you had and with what you heard?
I actually watched this game. It wasn't as big of a foul, like she said. It wasn't as big as a foul as what it was, and I didn't. The thing was, the coach was mic'd up at the time, so the coach was mic'd up, and they heard what she said. But I agreed. I didn't even understand what, you know, protected species. You know, I didn't understand what that meant. You know what I mean? But I ain't take it no way. But the way Angel responded, you know, she probably been getting so much, you know, hate that, you know, she just automatically went on the defense. But the reason old girl got out the game, I'm not gonna say she faked the injury, but Angel was doing them in. You know what I'm saying? Angel I think she had like 23 and 12. Yeah, I think she. Hold on, let me see.
I think you're right.
She had like 23 and 12 that game. Man, she was working them, and she's been getting more aggressive in the post, but that wasn't one of them. That wasn't one of them. Like the foul, the The comment and the retort wasn't even called for. It wasn't called for at all. Like the whole thing was just, they say not good. Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
that's just what it was.
What's up, Jen? What's up, Jen? And what's up, I-90 West, man? We appreciate everybody who is in here already on all the platforms. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because she said because when you listen to the words, right? She said two different things, right? Because she obviously stated Angel Reese's name first.
Right.
So she did say Angel Reese is a protected species. But then with her apology, she stated that she was just frustrated with the refs and it was just an overarching statement. So like it could have been in the midst of her emotions, you know, it could be. I think it's very unique how women react to things compared to me. I think even with that lady's feedback, I think she was able to she wanted to find, okay, she got some validity here, right? She's from Australia. I can't argue with what her language is, or I got some familiarity because I watched this show. So it's almost like she gave her the benefit of the doubt regardless and didn't go the other way, which I think is a big win for everyone today. Like, I think that's a huge win, especially with everything that always be associated with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. I think today that whole thing was a win because everybody heard it. Nobody jumped on it in the way that they normally jump on Angel, and when she was with the Caitlin Clark stuff. So I think it's a win. I think people are now protecting the asset over all the other stuff. Like I said, I am gonna give Angel her flowers today. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. She's balling out in Atlanta. She's doing very, very well. So gotta give her her flowers, man. She's doing way better than I thought. Her post game has improved. It was the one thing we talked about here on 1181. I said that's something she needed to work on in the summer. Obviously, she worked on it. But I think now the WNBA is scrambling because Caitlin Clark didn't pan out.
Well, do you think that accountability so swift keeps
yes, it's like the swiftness of it immediately after it happened, taking accountability. Yeah, it definitely it can almost be a tactic though, Plug.
Yeah,
let me get ahead of this because if I don't get ahead of it,
well, of course,
if I let everybody get their own take on this, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they're doing that now because it just seems as if now everybody was wondering if Caitlin would pan out, what you was getting ready to start to say. And then she actually went off the other night. She dropped 45. Their entire backcourt with her and Casey Mitchell put up 75 points.
That's because Casey Mitchell is the pool now. The court has opened back up for Caitlin because of Mitchell.
Yeah.
But now we got to see, are they going to give Mitchell her respect? Or are we going to play this thing like...
No. Our chat makes it very freaking clear that it has to be a superstar. It has to be a stud. But they're not realizing that collective team is very good. You know what I mean? But they want to have a superstar. They want to make her the face. They want to make her the face. And that's amazing that they're doing that.
I just want to see her hoop, dog. I think if she just hoop, dog, just hoop.
Yeah.
That's one thing people can't say. Angel maturity she's matured way quicker and faster than Caitlin Clark.
When the situation that you're in is louder than you don't have to be so loud. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when you're in a place like, not Chicago isn't loud, but Chicago doesn't carry the same aesthetic as an Atlanta would. So Atlanta's a little more like, you see the people that's showing up, these people that look like you, they're cheering for you, they're there. It's not just a mixture of a crowd, it's more of you seeing you, and they're really giving you the love that you feel that you deserve. You don't have to force yourself or thrust yourself upon the fan the fans and try to be seen when you're already seen.
They want her there. They want her.
Yeah, they want her there. Yeah.
I-90 said we must be accountable for our words. Words matter. Words are powerful. I-90, did you watch any of Plug's show today? Plug kind of hit on this. I don't know if y'all be like catching the messages that be within the message. Like I listen very clearly. Like I actually was doing stuff, but I was listening, and he talked about this. Like he talked about this. He didn't say like accountability from like words, but just understanding like how things pan out, or like the people you're around, or like how people act, or like once you see how people are moving or being. And he said something that really made me happy. Like I literally laughed and smiled while he said it, when he said that it's the quietness. Like a lot of people want a response out of you all the time. They want you to respond to their foolishness, their emotions. But
I understand.
Yes. But the most dangerous person is the person who just like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I'm doing this for you.
Yeah,
I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, like because if this person goes in, it's gonna get personal. So as you get older, you learn how to keep certain things, and you just move out the way to keep the peace, because you know, like I tell people all the time, like when I grew up, like we go to hell with it.
Yeah. So that's why we now with that, we got to channel that same fire that was stoked up in you right then, put it into something else. Channel that. That's why I'm learning. Like take that same energy you was upset about, now channel that into something else and make it a positive.
Keep creating. I'm telling you, man. Like when I heard that, when I heard it, I started laughing. I said, "Boy, he ain't never told a lie like that, boy." What's up, Rain? Welcome in.
First lady.
Yeah. I-90 said no, I didn't catch it. I mean, hey, you gotta watch it, man. Very, very good. It's a lot of small pieces of wisdom in there. Like he's telling you guys a story, but like that, like those little things, like those are what I look for. Like the little things, like okay, like yep. Like because sometimes you never know if people see things the way you see them sometimes, but then somebody could come back and talk about something, you be like, yep. Got it. Yeah. They see the play. Some people see the play and you ain't got to talk about the play. If that makes sense. Like,
you're right.
So like
I did it for us. See, you might have thought you had a win and I took a loss, but really we both won.
Yeah.
We both won.
So like y'all gotta go catch it, man. I'm telling you, I'm always watching. I'm telling y'all, man, good stuff. But I do have a question before we move off this, Plug, because I talked to Plug before we got on here for a quick second, and I said, Plug, I couldn't find this on Stephen A. Smith.
Nope.
I couldn't find this on Speak Easy. Nope. I couldn't find this on nothing on ESPN. Didn't hit it. Ocho and them normally hit everything WNBA. Like I'm like, man, I had to go search local, like not local, but just smaller platforms. To receive some type of information about this situation. Why do you think that is?
Because it's gonna take for her to go a little further. To be seen as like your initial take on her is everyone's take.
Yeah,
like she's a troublemaker. She's the villain. She's the villain, and she's a troublemaker. But then people they see the stats, but they don't realize that she's really that good. So being that she's not making, like she makes, I think a lot of things too that they put her on social media, and she makes a lot of dumb comments. I'm gonna just say it. She makes a lot of stupid comments. So they like, yeah, somebody said something to you, so what? You know what I mean? It's kind of sexist in a way. In a way, it's kind of sexist, being that, you know, I'm not gonna give you no light when you do all this stupid stuff. It's like that one good, you got to do like what they say, you got to do 10 goods to outweigh the bad.
Yeah.
Instead of that one good outweighing the 10 bad. So, you know, she just needs more highlights of, you know, her doing something positive. Then I think they'll give her the light that she deserves.
Good, yeah, because I was wondering, I was like, man, nobody ain't covered this. Like, usually they be on top of all this. So, shout out to Angel, man. Like I said, man, when I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna give her flowers, man. Shout out to Angel. At the end of the day, we'll see. What is it? All-Star Weekend's coming up this weekend. So y'all tap in a lot of good games this week and today. So tap into the WNBA, man. There's a lot of great basketball, a lot of skillful basketball going on in the WNBA.
Yeah. But you wasn't wrong, bro. You wasn't wrong. That take was legit because she did need to step her game up. Yes, she did need to grow up. Yes, she did. She needed to mature. She does need to work on her footwork. Yeah, it is a lot of things that she can work on a game to be that top-notch player. So your take wasn't like that. It's just what you assessed what you saw.
Yeah,
and now she's becoming a better individual, and you recognized it. That's it.
Yeah, she's even doing what you said. Like I seen it on the replay when you watch her. Like if you watch her reaction, because y'all got to think about it. Angel didn't hear this until everybody else heard it. You see what I mean? She didn't. It ain't like she ran by her and heard her say Angels. Like she heard it because and it's almost like did media want this to be bigger?
You know what it is, man. When it comes to that, man, you are
like when you think about it, it's because like who would point that out? Like you know what I mean? Out of like you got a possible major injury over here, and that's what you're getting out of it. You know what I mean? So just something to think about. And shout out to Ball Leopard said haters gonna hate. Mellow Woods Music said let's stop with Angel Reese. She hasn't been good since she stepped into the league. I feel you, man. I know how you can feel that way. I'm celebrating her progression.
Yeah,
I'm celebrating her progression. Like her progression. Like I will be a hater today. To sit here and say like, nah, bro. Like
you got to check the stats.
She averaged.
Yeah, stats don't lie, bro. You know what I mean? Like, could she be more impactful? Yes.
Yeah.
But she is impactful, bro. Like she's averaging a double-double.
Yeah,
and she's averaging 33 minutes a game. She's on the floor.
He said lower the ball. He said what's progression? I think progression for me. This is so shout out to you in the chat, man. Go back and watch a lot of our old 1181 when we first started. My progression from me speaking on it would be her maturity level. It will also be her post play. I'm seeing less of the missed layups that I know you used to see hitting off the back of the backboard and hitting like she's becoming more controlled. And I think that she's starting to do like what we just talked about. She's taking that hate and she's funneling it into, well, let me just prove who I am. Because y'all got to think about it. Angel got other internal battles, right? She got Flau'jae hooping. You got AZ Fudd hooping. Like everybody who just our girl, what her name is, our girl Oliver,
Olivia Miles,
Olivia Miles. Like there's a lot of females that can dethrone her very quickly if she doesn't change her ways. Like the WNBA is a little different than the NBA. Like the WNBA, like every year the new next thing could be walking through the door or the next game, because nobody thought Mitchell was going to do what she's doing. Nobody was even talking about her at the beginning of the season. She looking like a young James Harden out there on y'all.
Hey, tap into the WNBA if you haven't, man. I'm telling you, man. Tap in, man.
Tell y'all, it's there, man. It's there. Ball Leopard said, college grad, no baby daddy issues, commercials, Victoria's. He said, I'm naming the progression. Paid off mom's house. Thank you. I like it. I like it. Make sure you tap in and subscribe to the channels. We here every Sunday, 2 p.m. We don't miss. And we don't be on CPT. We start on time. He said, leave that woman alone. She doing well. I apologize if you're not a he or he or she. The Ball Leopard said, leave that person alone. Working with Asia Wilson. Yeah, she is working out with Asia Wilson. I'm loving the W. Yeah. Most people are. The W is setting actually a high bar for the NBA because the skill level is crazy. So, but me and Plug covered that last week. If y'all go watch it, the NBA players are getting more skillful, more Euro You know what I mean? So
Caleb Wilson.
Yeah,
Caleb
yeah.
Wilson. Okay, well, you gonna make me a unofficial Bulls fan, bro. I like it, bro.
He said only with the WNBA do we coddle players because
players.
I don't think no. You definitely haven't watched because I definitely didn't coddle them now, bug.
No, we don't coddle them now. We give it to you blood raw. You know what I mean? We give it to you blood raw. He said how?
He said I'll be there at Rhodes. Okay,
how? Cool. How? Now with her maturity level, you know, with the comment, she could have left that and say it's okay. You know, like let that roll off her back. But you know how women do. They get attacked. They want to attack back. You know how it is. That'll come. That'll come with time. That'll come with time.
Yeah.
That'll come with time. She's still young. She's still a baby.
And y'all got to think about it too. This ain't gonna sound popular to people, but Asia's not having a normal Asia year. Asia being a champion is what gives her the respect now. Like that. We gotta talk basketball now, y'all. Like.
Mm-hmm.
Asia's not playing like Asia. Like when you start looking at, she's just a champ, and it's okay because Asia's in love too. So Asia got a man. Asia, you know, Bam just
slapping folks that have court.
Yeah. Tyler Hero.
Yeah, and then like we also trying to compare her to the standard of the league of players who's been in the league for 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So, you know, she's just getting into the league. You know, they got to get their professional, you know, legs up on it because they're thrust right into the leagues right out of college. So, you know, and they're still trying to figure out their coaching. You know, most of these coaches are young coaches. You know what I mean? The league's been around for quite some time. And most of those old veteran coaches have reached their peak. I mean, they're zenith, and that's over with.
I will take that back, guys. I'm gonna take it back. We're gonna bring y'all the numbers. I'm gonna take that back. Asia is leading the league right now.
She's elite. She's elite.
Yeah, 25.5 points a game. Pretty much 10 rebounds a game at 9.8. 2 blocks per game. She's the leading candidate again for the MVP race. Angel, even though she's on her stretch of like 20 a game, she's averaging 14.8 right now. But this girl averages 12 rebounds a game.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Just imagine if she could get her IQ. Just imagine she get her IQ up. She could be a Russell Westbrook type triple double.
Mm-hmm. And the refs do suck. I agree with you wholeheartedly on Ball Leopard. The refs do suck.
Mm-hmm.
They suck. Like the refs, like everything that they're getting together, because this is the first year of their new their bargaining agreement. So you got to give them some time.
And he said Dennis Rodman type. Yeah. Dennis Rodman was a dog with Pistons too now. Melo, he said, I can't recognize a league that wants to hate promote their most popular player in Clark. How isn't she the poster with all the players that promote the league?
Because I'll give you. I got you.
Go ahead.
I got you, brother. Hey, I don't think that it has anything to do with Caitlin as a basketball player. I think it has everything to do with Caitlin as an individual. Caitlin has a lot of pressure on her. They're forcing her almost to be the face of the league. She's in numerous commercials. She has a lot going on for a young woman, and everybody's not built for that. Everyone's not built for the superstar effect. You know what I mean? She just was a good player that came out of nowhere, that out of the blue, out of Iowa, happened to start getting a lot of publicity. But she has no championship. You know what I mean? She's just a great player. Now she comes to the league. Now they're forcing that on her. You got to allow. That's why they do the All-Star. The All-Star is where the public opinion comes in and votes for that superstar. So when let the public opinion create that superstar instead of you as the association trying to make that face of the league.
And then also you got to remember this, y'all. Without Angel Reese, there would be no Caitlin Clark. She would have just been another white girl that shoots very well.
You got Batman and Joker.
Yeah, like for real. Like I know a lot of y'all gonna say you were, but a lot of people was not watching Iowa basketball for females. Like you weren't just that you weren't tuning into that. Like there's a bunch of women setting records in the college basketball today that people don't even watch. If it wasn't UConn, LSU, South Carolina, USC, UCLA, like if you weren't in that realm of like SEC, Pac-12, like nobody was. You didn't even get on TV.
No.
So like they just started putting Iowa State on there when old girl was there. So like without like that one meme,
women's sports, women's sports been behind the curtain for a long time.
Yeah.
And as of late, as of late, those two ladies, well, those two franchises, well, actually the four franchises, UConn, LSU, South Carolina, and like they really put the women's basketball on the map. Like they set the stuff, they set the standard for elevating the WNBA. And Caitlin just happened to be the one player that actually got eyes on Iowa.
And this is a bigger conversation too, Mello. This is a bigger conversation because the viewership. So when I was in DC and we went to go watch Caitlin Clark, she pretty much sold out the arena in DC, right? They had to move it from the high school gym to the actual arena where the Wizards played. But the viewership went up because of Caitlin Clark. It only went up because it was a white girl that was playing basketball. And I'm going to say it in this manner so everybody hears it correctly. Caitlin Clark gave a lot of white girls hope in a sport that was previously being dominated by Black athletes. Like when I went to that game in DC, the amount of white moms taking their little daughters to this game, like it gave their daughters something to like look forward to, like
aspire to.
Yeah, like I don't think people understand viewership increases when people see themselves in that position one day, right? Like y'all remember when in the NFL, if you wasn't 6'1" or taller or 6'2", you weren't playing receiver. But the moment of Wes Welker and Elderman and all them boys started winning championships with Tom Brady, now everybody's going to get the what's that boy name at the Rams right now?
Apuka. Yep.
Apuka, Cooper Cup too. Like people started looking at the sport totally different. And that's what I think people have to understand. Viewership is all about, can people see themselves possibly being there one day? That's what viewership is. Like that's really what it is. That marketing 101. That's why they tried to make Caitlin Clark the face of female basketball. Because I'm telling you, you can go see, because more white people can afford basketball camps. Like they can go send their daughter to go learn how to be a 3-point specialist sitting in the corner every time they get the dish. Like they can go, they can afford that. Viewership is about those who can afford. You know what I mean? Like it's a bigger topic. That's what I'm saying. We'll have to break it down one day. It's actually a bigger topic.
But saying those things that he's saying, so Mel, like you taking away from IS school and Breonna Stewart, and you taking away from Taurasi, you're taking away from Cunningham. You taking away from the young ladies that really ball in this league. You taking away from them that actually come out every night, that get they ball on every night, and you pulling all that attention away for one individual. That's one thing that I think collectively that everybody that covered the W has a problem with. And then you showing that favoritism, and they actually can see it.
And y'all think about it though, Plug. You think about it. So y'all got to remember when it first originated, Cynthia Cooper, Tina Thompson, Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Miller, like every great team, Teresa Weatherspoon, the first white girl that really came in and made some noise came from UConn, Diana Taurasi. And then Sue Bird. You know what I mean? I've been watching this from the start. Like the first WNBA, that's why it didn't last the whole time, because they couldn't they didn't have enough great Black females. like they couldn't build enough teams. But then over time, Gino Auriemma and them, they started getting that factory going in UConn and then USC and then UCLA, and like you started creating all these great players, you know what I mean? Those Rebecca Lobos and those, like you started getting players that was different. Like I follow female sports, dog. Like I follow female sport, and like everything's about us. Everything goes back to a system, and they had to create a factory for it to come back. And now you see those Sue Birds, those Diana Taurasi's, those who else you had that's pretty good. You said one of them, the tall chick, Breanna Stewart. Like, I mean, because y'all gotta think about it. Look how difficult it was for somebody like Tamika Holdsclaw from Tennessee, dog in college. Dog.
Right. Yeah.
We had our own girl from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Our girl from Southwood. She's now one of the coaches at LSU female basketball. She in the Hall of Fame for female basketball. What's the black girl name? I can't even think of her name right now. Simone Augustus. Okay. Like I've been following it because in our city, female basketball was huge for basketball. Like we had some dolls come out of there. So I think it's a big
y'all just get ready. Yeah, y'all get ready because they're gonna have to. They watch. We just got 2 expansion teams. We got the Portland Fire and we got the Toronto Tempo. Y'all just be patient because it's gonna be more expansion teams. The NBA this year is going to set the standard for the fandom to see if it's worth bringing another female team. You know, which is the Connecticut Suns are going back to the Houston, going to be Houston Rockets. I mean, not Houston Rockets, but the Houston Comets. Excuse me. The Houston Comets again. It's gonna be big. I'm telling you, it's gonna be big. Trust us, it's gonna be big. Y'all just sit and wait, and it's gonna be more competition. I had got to the point this week because it does get tiring to hear so much about Caitlin. Excuse me, about Caitlin. That I'm like, you got to wait for these girls to get ready to come out on this next wave. So they're gonna have to make room. So it'll be more expansions, and these teams will eventually break and span. I'm telling you, it's going. Y'all tighten up, man. Just you gonna really enjoy the W in the next upcoming years. It's gonna be a lot of talent coming out. Trust me.
Yeah.
Juju.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Juju's gonna be a dog.
Juju.
Players have to bite their tongue because Caitlin Clark brought in the mega bucks. Agree.
Yeah.
Miss Miller. Yeah.
Because that point that he made about she brought the Midwest in, that's beautiful. You know what I mean? Because they're you talking about the cities that they touch from Washington, the Washington Mystics, the Connecticut Suns, now down to the South with Houston, and now talking about the Dallas Wings. Now we're going out west to the Golden State, LA Sparks. You know what I mean? That haven't been good teams for a long time. Then Vegas, started taking over and being dominant, and now you got the New York Liberty. So when you think about these places, think about that. Yeah, her bringing that Midwest in was a big influx of eyes on the game. Because I mean, it was hard to find a WNBA game on ESPN. They'll be on Ion and on a local channel. Yeah, you gotta go steal cable to find these channels.
I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all tune in here at 1181 because I think you guys are gonna get a very different spin because our age, we've seen both. A lot of these people who are covering the WNBA today have only watched the WNBA from its existence now. Like that's a big thing to remember. Like a lot of people don't know about the Lisa Leslie and them team and all. Like people don't remember them. People don't remember those people, man. So
Candace Parker, Maya Moore.
Yeah, like people don't remember those dogs that like the pioneers of this thing. You know what I mean? So I would say, I'm telling you, he said I record them all. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, so something to look out for, man. But shout out to Angel, man. We all could agree to disagree on certain things. That's fine. But the most important thing, everybody in here was able to talk about the WNBA, so that means you're watching. So that's the most important thing we're gonna take away. Oh yeah, see, Mella, you seen it too? Yeah, he said 42. I seen both. Yeah, so. Telling you, keep tuning in here, man. When we talk about sports, we're talking almost 4 decades worth of sports, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of sports.
For sure.
Yeah. So we appreciate y'all for that one, man. We're going to move into our off-season segment. So here we go.
Pressure play. From the bayou to the turf. Soul and blood, yeah. 181 pressure plays. From the Bayo to the turf.
Yeah. I know a lot of the new people here, y'all wasn't expecting all that. This is like a TV show here. We don't just scramble to next things, you know what I mean? Gotcha. So we now tuning into the all-season talk here at 1181, man. And of course, it was easy to find this one, man. We starting off with LeBron James, man. LeBron is holding the league hostage. Let's hear what they have to say.
LeBron to hurry up and make a decision in upcoming free agency. I would like for him to make an announcement already so he can finish so he can finish the schedule. No, so you can finish the schedule.
Right.
Because as you might imagine, the teams are calling us, networks are calling us, and everybody wants to lock in the schedule. But it will influence how we set up the schedule, how we set up opening week, Christmas Day, etc. Now what? Ocho, I need somebody to explain to me. Why would they be waiting on a guy that nobody wants?
You know why, huh? You know why.
They keep telling us nobody wants this guy. No. Listen, you and I both know. Is that me?
What happened?
I don't hear nothing.
My connection plus stable.
Looking like I'll be looking.
I hear him in and out. I think it's my connection.
I thought he was going to bring him up.
Say something, Joe.
What's up?
Okay, check this out. From what we've been told, a lot of analysts, nobody wants LeBron, yada, yada, yada. But the commissioner's saying, look, I need this man to hurry up and make a schedule because networks are calling us. They want to lock things in. Opening night, Christmas Day games, very important games. For somebody that no one wants, the NBA is sure asking an awful lot of this man. Wouldn't you say, Joe?
I understand that. Now, obviously, some teams may not want him because of his age, but he's still a draw, huh? He's probably still the biggest draw. Wherever LeBron goes, the world follows. People want to see. It changes the dynamic to everything, especially with the NBA schedule, which is why Adam Silver said what he says. Now, there might be some teams that say, oh, you know what, we don't need him based on what we have already. But LeBron is still the biggest draw in the NBA, depending on where he goes. He can fill a stadium by himself, Joe. He can fill an arena by himself.
You're absolutely right, Ocho. He's the biggest draw, and guess what? He know it. He damn know it. You know, he knows that everybody's waiting and anticipating on where he's going to go. I ain't saying he's going to draw it out, but he's going to take his time with it. Do I think he already, kind of know where he wants to go? I think he does, Uncle Ocho.
I agree.
I think he does. And hopefully in the next day or so, we'll get that. But, man, listen, Bron moving on his own time. He moving on his own. He ain't moving on their time. And he understands that part. So I think he's just kind of, just stringing us along just a little bit, Uncle Ocho. Just a little bit.
He said, for the past 23 years, I've done everything on your time.
Hello.
I've been on your schedule. I've done everything that you've asked me to do. I've been a model citizen. I've done everything right. I've conducted myself, and I've tried to be the greatest of great ambassadors for the NBA.
Yeah.
Just allow me this to make sure this is the right decision for me, because this could potentially be my last decision that I make when it involves an NBA roster, an NBA team. And so I'm going to take as much time as I need. Do I think he has a general idea? Yeah, I think he's probably 90%, 95% certain of kind of where he wants to go and kind of what he wants to do and what he's looking for. Because look, the teams the teams are not going to drastically change. There might be some wranglings behind the scenes that guys we don't know about yet. We hear stuff about Cleveland potentially moving for Kyrie and Anthony Davis. I think that seems like more pie in the sky to me than anything. Golden State has what they have, with the exception of a few pieces. Miami kind of has what they have. You know what you got in Cleveland. You know what you have in Philly. So the rosters are kind of, I would say 95, 98% locked into what you're going to have. Maybe there's a player here or there that you could add that, who knows. But I think LeBron has got like, okay, this is probably my last bite of the NBA apple.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I get this thing right.
You're absolutely right.
So there you have it, man. Ocho and them on Nightcap speaking about LeBron. I'm going to make a statement first before I let Plug cook. And this statement has nothing to do with LeBron, but more of what I tell us all the time. Look how much control we have. Let me say that one more time. Look how much control we really have. They are holding up money, production, scheduling. It's people who make their livelihood and have to tell their families that, hey, I'm traveling with the ESPN bus this year. Hey, baby, I'm going to miss the daughter's recital for this day. Like, they're pushing. School starts in about 3 weeks, guys. For y'all who don't know, he's pushing other people's lives down the road. That's called power. Like, you could take. I don't care what you think about him. I mean, I don't always like him all the time, but I always do tell us this: we control the internet, the content, the sports world, everything, dog. And this man is showing you. Like, think about that, dog. They won't even make the schedule, man.
He made me shut up. You know, I'm not a LeBron James fan like that. I'm not a hater, but I'm not a fan like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, dog, he's rendering the same attention that he did 20 some odd years ago as a rookie today as a 41-year-old man. That's crazy work. If y'all can't see that, man, that's crazy, bro. Like, you still relevant. By this time, you know, you just like the old guy, you have a great night. They go and interview you and say, hey, great night tonight, man. At your age, do you think? Like, he's still rendering that same attention. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
This is going to be history. This is going to be in the history books of the NBA.
Yeah.
First player ever to hold up the whole NBA. Like, guys, this is massive, man. This is massive. And now it makes me feel like he's moving more towards going home.
Salute. Let's salute LeBron James, man. Look, hey, LeBron, hey, man, listen, no matter what I've said, you know, I give credit where credit's due. You a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
I'm telling you. That's
I
different,
gotta give it to you, my boy.
That's different, dog. When you got the commissioners, hey, can you hey, what's your planner look like? What's your planner look like?
Didn't want to start anything, you know. Just wanted to ask you a question if you have the time. If you have the time. You know, you made that decision yet?
And I'm gonna tell y'all this. They say all business goes down on a golf course. LeBron has been playing more golf than ever. You can't tell me Adam Silver haven't been at some of them golf courses.
They're sweating.
They move it like they're moving the needle. And it's crazy because me and Plug talked about this 2 episodes ago. I was like, bro, the trades had nothing to do with them. It was about LeBron.
That's crazy.
Like, the trades, everybody who got moved didn't get moved really because of the team. They got moved because they're trying to set up the platform for LeBron James. Like, if LeBron don't make a decision that puts him on a championship ready team, i.e., I would say Philly. There was a rumor that his daughter just enrolled their daughter into an academy out there in Philly. That was a rumor. That was just a rumor. But we'll see. I think that'll be hard for the family. You got Bryce in Arizona. His wife has her iPod, her podcast and everything in Los Angeles. So I don't know, man. Unless he's gonna do one of them Joe Flacco's that I've been watching on the quarterback Netflix show. maybe LeBron just gonna leave his family in one spot and he go play basketball. Maybe he'll be the traveler between everything. You know what I mean?
He do got a jet. He got a lot of money, man. He got a lot of money. The boy got his own money. The boy got his own money.
He got a lot of power too. This is a lot of power, dog. That's power. Like, that's power, dog. Like, that's power within the system. Because he's still a part of the system. Because like Shannon said, hey, I gave y'all 23 years. I followed all the rules. I did everything you asked of me. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. And I'm gonna tell you this: if Anthony Edwards and them are not sitting down having a conversation with LeBron, dog, somebody needs to be talking to y'all. I understand y'all. You ain't gotta be one of his homies or nothing, but y'all need to really sit down and like, hey, bro, how I do this for the next 10 years once you go? I don't need to be the face, but how do I move the needle? Like, that's a power move, boy. That's a boss move right there. He said, respect is respect to Bron. Respect to Bron. All roses for sure. Yeah.
For sure,
Where you
man.
think he
That's one
going
of the
though?
guys.
Where you think he going?
If he going for a championship, I'll definitely say Philly. If he's going for, to have fun, Golden State. Golden State. But it's a lot of Miami talk. It's a lot of Miami talk. It's been a lot of Miami talk.
I just don't see how it works.
Bron, Giannis, and Bam.
Have they
some work?
Have they signed Giannis though? Like he signed?
Who, Giannis?
It's a done deal.
I think it's a done deal.
Okay.
I think it's a done deal.
Because I wonder, could Giannis become a moving piece to gain LeBron?
I think certain pieces being moved takes away from, his chances of getting a championship.
Gotcha.
Some of these you got to
think Giannis is beneficial for him,
right? If he, what do we? Because that's you want the pieces still moving when he's not on the floor. You know what I mean? When he gets tired, is the pieces still moving? You want the pieces to still be moving. You still want the youth on your side when you do implement him or take him off the court. You still want the pieces to move.
Don't overlook Dallas now, y'all. He's a Cowboys fan. He's great friends with Jerry Jones. He speaks very highly of Cooper Flag. He just talked about him with Steve Nash on his wind down show. Like you got Kyrie coming back healthy because he didn't even try to play last year. So you got your point guard. You got a young up and coming, possibly decent player in Flag. I'm not a fan of Flag, but some people are. And then you got LeBron James, and then they have decent big men, and they're in a conference where they could compete.
Las Vegas Mavericks.
They were talking about moving there because the new owners, because Texas won't build a casino.
Right. But that is a big draw, like they said. It's a big draw that would make a lot of people start coming to the games if LeBron comes. But it'd be a lot of people that can't make it because those ticket prices are going to be a little extreme, sir. Those ticket prices are going to be dumb.
Yeah.
So you got to think of the market that can afford to be there. That's one thing I was thinking. I was talking about this week was the affordability factor. Wherever he goes, the demographic has to, like LA has they make the money in the demographic that fills out that fills out the actual arena. Because if you don't, then you're gonna miss. It'll be a lot of empty ass seats because those ticket big draws bring big draws, and that ticket draw is one of them.
That is true. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah. So Philly, yeah, Philly
and Miami. Miami go to state.
And Cleveland can manage him because they've been managing him his whole life. Like the people will sacrifice their Social Security check to see LeBron. So they'll be all right. I don't know, man. It's going to be a great topic. I mean, he even initially said he was going to come out a week ago, and then waited. So it's something he's taking seriously. But I like to see. A lot of people feel like he's doing his documentary too at the same time. Even Rich Paul came up on No Nightcap and said, I don't even know this time. Like he was like, I'm literally out of the loop. He was like, I don't know. So
that's tough. That's tough, man.
Yeah.
We at 23, and boy, that's something else, man.
Yeah. So shout out to Bron, man. Shout out to Bron for the power moves, man. Nothing like playing chess, man. I'm telling you, that boy doing his thing, man. We're gonna move on to our next segment in all-season talk, man. You guys all heard it. Aaron Donald possibly coming back. There's been sightings of Aaron Donald out at the field already. Me and Plug already talked about this too. We said that it's a good chance he was gonna come back with Myles Garrett on the other end right now. They got rid of Verse, who was a dog, but to be able to get Garrett and Myles, Myles and Donald, they probably can do a one last dance if they both stay healthy. One last dance. But you guys,
I think he's doing it. I think he's running this test. I think he's running this test to make sure because he's never stopped working out. So they're probably running this test right now. Yeah,
that is true. That is true, man. I mean, it's going to be amazing. I don't see him doing a lot of snaps per game. More third down, critical plays. They probably cut his snaps in half if I would anyway. Just to save like for the postseason.
Week 8.
Yeah,
probably like week 8. He a dog, bro. He didn't lose a step before he left. He just did it because he got him a championship, and I'm gonna ride out. But he didn't lose a step, so he didn't go out like, oh, he was on his last leg. So I think he's ready. I mean, he's only been missing for what, 2 years?
2 years, yeah, 2 seasons, yeah.
2 seasons, man. That boy ready, man. He's still young. What, he like 33?
If not younger. I don't know how many years he was in the league.
Look that up real quick. Like, let me see.
While you looking that up, I'm gonna play what Debo and old Hayden had to say. So let's hear what they had to say.
Okay.
What's going on right here?
Uh-oh.
Why is Aaron Donald
35
was spotted at the practice facility, working out at the team's practice facility on Friday? Here, look at this, bro. Like,
oh, they got somebody.
What are you doing there, bro?
This,
where's security at? Why
he lives the same way.
Hey, listen,
the Steelers during the off season, that the same way the Steelers Aaron Donald will have access to anybody's facility, but it's looking a little crazier when he going in there. If he had some pads.
Your boy Myles Garrett posted this on his IG. What's going on, Joe?
Yeah. If I'm Myles Garrett, I'm trying to send out any subliminals, anything to make sure that letting them know that yes, you're welcome. It's maybe coming. Do you think it's coming?
I don't know. I just believe. I don't know why he's at the. It's confusing me a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, it's confusing me a little bit because he at the practice facility. I know he got his own setup at the crib. Maybe he was there helping teach somebody some moves because he was working with our dude Brisker, right?
What I'm saying.
So maybe that was something that he was doing. I mean, I've been to the Steelers facility. I done hit the gym before, but I ain't took my ass on that field.
Aaron Donald been out there too.
Well, Aaron Donald ain't been off as long as I've been off, so he might want to that's part of the conditioning, part of the workout, part of the doing your workout. So I can see that, but I believe AD to be a man of his word. He said, I don't have anything else to prove.
He doesn't.
I accomplished everything I wanted to. Okay. So if he come back and he win a championship, I don't think this is going to add any value to anything other than he got another championship. It's definitely not going to be more valuable to him or mean more to him than the first one did. Because if you really look at it, I would say you're slightly stacking the deck. Wouldn't you say, Joe? I'm just asking.
You said they slightly stacking the deck.
I'm just saying.
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
What you think?
Like you said, if he said he didn't want to come back, he doesn't have nothing to prove. But being at the facility, like you said, it's just a little, I don't know. Because he would go, Aaron Donald, when you work out, he would go to the Steelers facility and work out like during the off season sometimes.
No, that's not the Steelers facility.
No, it's not. It's the Pittsburgh. Because he lives in LA.
Working out at Pitts facility because he lives in LA.
He still lives in LA.
He wasn't on the Steelers fields. He was on Pitts fields. It's a separation. The first two fields.
Yes. The indoor. We share the indoor, so that's the same field.
They're the indoor.
We share the indoor.
He in the indoor.
You walk in the indoor. You walk in the indoor. Aaron Donald right there, practicing on the same field that I was.
But he there for.
Okay,
he ain't there.
Yes, he's not there for Pittsburgh. You're right. I know, Debo.
Ain't nothing over there. This ain't the Steelers facility. They don't share shit over there. They make sure they team.
Right. You know what, Debo? You damn right. You right. Nobody with the Browns facility. If they was from Cleveland, I ain't see too many people like my man from Cleveland come back home and go train at the Browns facility. My man Lattimore, the corner from.
What we talking about?
I ain't never seen him come back there and train there. I didn't. You're right.
I'm thinking he a man of his word. He ain't gonna come back. And then I'm thinking he's out there helping somebody try and learn something. He's teaching somebody something. And instead of going wherever, he's like, hey, I'm gonna be down here at the facility, man.
Yeah, I'll pull up.
I'll pull up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what.
It sounds like Harrison don't want this to be true at all.
Yeah, he's like, but why? But why? Man, hey, Question for you.
Yeah.
How huge would this be if he did come back?
I think the initial will be huge, but they will have to win. They don't have to win the whole thing, but they will have to be winners. Like they will have to. It'll be big, but I could see it. I could see it like slapping them in the face if it doesn't work out. And I think that's what he was trying to say about like you don't feel like they're stacking the deck. Like, is that too much? Like you pretty much got a almost like an equal exchange from Verse to Miles. Like you still got everything you have. Do you really need Donald to come back?
It takes so much. Like there's no double teams. You got to pick your poison. You got to pick your poison with them two because both of them got big motors. Both of them super strong. And then that boy Miles super long, bro. Like, God, that man arm span like a basketball player. And that boy is big. Like, this is going to be, I think how great would that be? Yeah. Like, let's look at the storyline. You know, it's always a storyline.
Yeah.
And that storyline, you got Matthew Stafford, veteran quarterback, one-time Super Bowl champion, one of the most youngest and influential head coaches in the league. With the, Puka Nacua, your boy Adams, and a fire running back. Fire backfield. Like, God, like how would this look? This would be phenomenal.
That's why I said they would have to win. Like nobody would accept anything less. Like
5-year anniversary. It's a 5-year anniversary. He's 35. He's 35. He's 35 years old. Still 35 years young. And man, it'd be one hell of a storyline. They got far last year with just, the NFC West was the strongest division in the NFL, whether they want to believe it or not. The NFC West was the strongest division last year.
A good defense keeps a healthy quarterback.
That's right. And
that's what people don't realize either. Like that defense is pretty much protection for the quarterback.
Whew.
Think about giving Matthew Stafford 5 to 8 more opportunities with the ball in his hand every game.
Pressure.
Like people don't think about football in that manner. Like that defense is giving him an opportunity to like win at all times. Like he doesn't have to go out there and gamble. They can play great conservative Rams football and win every game. Like
that's crazy work, man. This is huge.
It is, but it sounds like a lot of people don't want it to happen though, because Harrison is.
In my heart of hearts, I want to see it. I don't like it, but I want to see it because we trying to win. My Bucks trying to win. Yeah. So Levante even thought about it. Levante was like, "Man, I should stay one more season." He been questioning that.
I think should have stayed. I think Mike should have stayed. To be honest with y'all,
Mike Evans.
Yeah, I don't know why he left. Like I would be very interested to hear an interview from him.
Oh yeah, I would love to interview him. Hey Mike, if you out there, man, hey, if you out there, Mike, hey, check this out, bro. Hey, come on over to 1181, my boy. Come on over to 1181, man. Hey, much love to you, my brother. Much love.
Why do you think he left?
It was about for that bag. Like he still felt like his recovery time coming back from the collarbone injury. He feel like he still got something in the tank. And I think he thought that they had the opportunity to do it. I felt the same way too until the injuries just compounded it against us. I really felt like this was our shot this year. That last season. And he still felt like he had something in the tank. And we weren't going to give him that money. We weren't going to give him that money. So for him going to get that bread, and they gave him 37 million.
I'm getting the whole view of y'all of the Bucks, man, because I'm watching that Netflix series of the quarterbacks. Like you actually get to see a totally different view from being around the team seeing the mindset of Baker, like actually being able to hear it and see it, like very interesting, very, very interesting. That's why I was like, that's why now I'm asking the question, like, why did he leave? Like,
do you see the fandom?
Oh yeah.
Do you see the coach? You see the culture?
Oh yeah.
Like you see the culture, bro. Like, like you see, can you see why I like him and love him so much? Can't you see it? Like
Baker definitely fits y'all personality too. Baker fits y'all personality.
He does. Look, you better tighten up. I see you.
When they showed him and when CJ Gardner hit him on that series, and when he hurt his knee and he got up, and CJ said, "That's what you get," and then he said, "Man, I just got fired up. Hey," and they went down and won. He was like,
they had no clue. I was at that game, bro. I was there.
Yeah, that's right.
I was president of California. And bro, I tell you, like he was hurt the entire season.
Yeah.
And he was in MVP talks, and he was hurt the entire season.
But it's the belief that y'all have in him. Y'all team, like when you see the interviews of the other people on the little series, like it's the team for me. Like when I see people so excited to talk about you in that manner, like they like, yeah, we knew we had that one when he did. Like they can feel it. Like he fits their personality. And it wasn't about replacing Tom. It was about, can we find a Buccaneer?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Tom was just on the receiving end of being a Buccaneer and his talent. But like, I think Baker fits what y'all like. He's like that old Trent Differ, tough nose. If we get to the game, we got a chance. That's the biggest thing. Like, we got a chance. Like, watching the series actually opens up your eyes to like a lot of what's going on within the league. I love watching those type of things, man.
Yeah, man. So, I'm glad you said that, man. That just warms my heart.
For real, like
he's still on the burner for me though. He better tighten it. Boy,
I told you this is his last opportunity this year now.
He got paid.
Yeah, but
he got paid.
Baker, no. They showed him going from all the teams. How much y'all gave him? 100? Wasn't it 100 million?
4 for 260.
Was the 100 million guaranteed?
I'll find out for you right now, bro.
He got some guaranteed, man. So while Plug is talking about that, man, we're talking about quarterbacks, we're talking about playmakers, but every quarterback needs someone to throw the ball to. Not sure if this gentleman is going to be getting any passes this year, man. And we're talking about none other than our guy, not our guy, but like the guy, Stefon Diggs here, man. Stefon Diggs is in another off-field situation. It seems like the boy can't catch a break from what it sounds like, man. We're going to go over to Coach JB's show. I will tell you, if you got any kids watching with you right now, I would say cover their ears or get them out of the room or put some headphones on. So this is Big Smitty, Coach JB, and Sean King talking about the situation. And then we also have another clip of old boy Graham responding to Stefon Diggs. So here we go.
Has submitted more than 100 pages of text messages and Instagram DMs as evidence to support his claims in court. According to court documents, Griffith says that the messages held back his allegations that he was sexually assaulted at Stefon Diggs' home.
Hey, you fucking a dude, yeah, bro.
Diggs previously argued that Griffith failed to provide Instagram messages, but Griffith says that Diggs already has access to them and only lost access after being blocked. Diggs has sued Griffith for defamation, accusing him of making false claims. Griffith has countersued, alleging he was drugged and sexually assaulted. I want to start with you, Sean King, being the former NFL player here, quarterback, and a guy who threw the football to wide receivers. What's your thoughts here about Stefon Diggs being accused of sexually assaulting a male? Go.
Hold on, Tom. Before you do it, look at this. But Marcellus is guilty. Again, my point. See what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Go ahead, Tom. Motherfucker defend the game in the motherfucking heartbeat. But go ahead.
This is just funny. It's a subliminal message, dog, to professional athletes that want to be A-list celebrities.
It's funny,
dog. The gift and the curse, man. It's funny. And listen, I'm not gonna pass judgment on this because this is the same guy who the chef came out and said that he sexually assaulted her. He ultimately ended up getting off. They said she was lying; it wasn't true. But the minute that Stefon started messing with Cardi B, all this stuff came out. So I don't know if people are attacking him, trying to make a money grab. I don't know. So if you look online,
right here,
if you look online, it seems to be some whispers out there that he was already bisexual, and if he is, that's his thing. I mean, that ain't how I get down, but I mean that's what he do. That's what he do. But who knows, man? In 2026, who knows?
100 pages of text messages and DMs, a lot of fucking pages. Now, obviously, we gotta see what the pages say, but the fact that little bro sent in those pages, it must be some shit in there that he would think would help him win his case. So I'm very curious to hear more about what
I will say this to all my young athletes. When you start dressing like Stephon Diggs and Deebo Samuel and Jared McCain and all these, you don't really get the benefit of the doubt when something like this pop up.
So for me, it's more so.
I mean, in the picture, he's got his arms folded with a purse on.
My thing is, like, I'm doing this right now. It's not comfortable at all. So, like, I don't get how this is a natural position to do this.
Why is his handcuffs over each one of his nuts? Go.
Excuse me?
Why are handcuffs above his balls? Go.
I wasn't even looking at that lower region, so I
don't even see no handcuffs.
Well,
on the shirt.
For the gay community, I'm gonna use words because Smitty said I can't use harsh words. Sean, so we did a whole breakdown earlier. His tummy's out, so I'm gonna use those terms. His tummy is out, and he's wearing a pink purse. So let me ask something to you, Smitty, real fast. What is 1 + 1 go?
2.
What is 2 + 2 go?
4.
What is 3 + 3 go?
6.
What's 3 × 3 go?
9.
What's a pink purse dude wearing go?
Some boy's wild, man. So, and then we're gonna go over there. That boy's wild, boy. And then we're gonna go over the plug. Set this over, man. This is actual old boy Graham responded to it. That boy be acting a fool.
We could have stayed on JB.
Hey, them boy, they some fools, man. You want to finish it out? All that'll finish out. Here you go. They some fools.
I get it.
Okay, just making sure. So let's break down. We just broke down math for everyone, and we had factual based information there on what 2 + 2 is. And we're gonna put you with handcuffs right above his region of testicles. We have a pink Prada purse or Louis or whatever. I have to question that. I have to call it out for what it is. No accusation. Just allegedly, we're gonna say you look suspect. As y'all in the chat, a lot of you gays will say sus. So for those reasons alone, we're going to have our brain thinking something may be going on. Now, for the intellectual crew in the chat, let me break this down. The women falsely accusing men that happen every day on the show we see and we discuss, yes, we get it. Women lie a lot. Women accusing a man is one thing. We talk about you being a bitch-made cat for hitting a woman or being aggressive, right? A dude accusing you of that gives me another situation altogether. I've never been accused or seen a guy get accused by another guy. Smitty, go?
Yeah, and there's nowhere to go. I've never seen that either. I'm not privy to it. It's definitely a...
Let me get the accusation. Let me read the accusation real quick.
Read one more time.
So now I'm going to read another one I got.
Read it right now.
Stephon Diggs bent me over the countertop in the kitchen cooking hog mugs and chitlins. He ran through my hairy asshole aggressively, and I did not appreciate it. I did not have painted nails. I did not know he was going to do so. So therefore, I felt aggressively taken advantage of.
I'm sorry. I see why you stopped it. I'm sorry.
He be going in.
My apologies, chat.
But this is the response from the alleged offender right here, or victim. So here's his response right here. And let me ask you a question because I might be old.
Yes.
Is this Blake Griffin brother?
I don't know.
Ain't this Caleb Griffin, right? Ain't this his brother, the young brother that played at Oklahoma as well?
I don't know.
Okay. I couldn't tell. Like, I don't know. Somebody got to look that up, but I think that's it.
He said. No, I wanted to ask you. I know everyone's been talking about, the drama between you and Stephon. I mean, how did you guys get to this point?
Differences of opinion, refusal to tell the truth, an obligation to myself and children that bear my name, and a responsibility that I hold very near and dear to my heart. So I got to walk this down. Justice for CB.
Okay.
Fact.
I know. So
Dad first.
I mean, what do you think about, Stephon saying you're lying? I mean, what do you have to say to that?
I don't know why liars lie, but if a liar told me I was lying, I wouldn't believe him.
I mean, okay, well, I mean, any words for Cardi? I mean, she kind of jumped into the mess.
A liar told her I was lying and she believed it. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, but in reality, like, I feel like, how many kids were born last year with the last name Diggs?
Yeah.
A plethora?
Yeah.
He can't be telling all the truth.
Okay.
I don't think she would have signed up for that.
That's true.
Yeah,
true.
it's a fact.
I know. I mean, do you think that there's any coming back for this like friendship with you guys, or like is this just completely done? Like, I'm just curious. Like, how did this get to this point?
When I tried to give him a pass a couple years ago, thinking that it was something that he would apologize for and move on past, he kind of gave me his ass to kiss, which is why we're operating in the realm of litigation that exists currently. Yeah.
I know. I mean, how do you feel about going into court about this whole situation? How do you think it's going to play out?
Well, in the regard of court, I feel validated. I feel vindicated. I feel like the truth is going to shine bright. I feel like for what they did to me, especially here in LA, May 29th at my residence. Yeah, when I say somebody got to pay, I ain't talking financial. Like, justice really got to be executed within full form. So somebody got to go. Somebody got to be held responsible. I'll tell you like that. And it's not a dollar amount that could change my mind. If it's up to me, this case is tried before a judge and jury, and I can't wait for that day.
Okay.
So we're gonna stop it there.
Mm.
And he said something that stood out to me when you sent that over, and I checked it out. He said something that we talk about a lot on No Middleman when we bring up like women that like the whole Diddy thing and all that. The one thing he said that kind of gives you a little bit that he's telling the truth is he's not going for a dollar amount, and this is not a civil suit. Like, this is like somebody who's trying to get somebody tried in the court of law. Like, that stood out to me when he was having the conversation, like, because we know what a money grab looks like. That's not a money grab. Yeah. So what is your thoughts about all this, man? Stephon, man, bruh.
You remember this morning when I was talking about them forces?
Yeah.
When we was walking back to the car.
Yeah.
And Buddy hit that, and like we were in front of the car and nothing touched us. It hit the car.
Yeah.
Them forces do live. And playing with a woman who's, obviously tapped in that realm or in that, you know what I mean? It's a possibility that you play with them, they'll take you up through there. Ain't nobody been the same since. Just think about it. Everybody that crossed her ain't been the same since. I'm letting you know that
is true. That is true. Oh boy, got shot like a month later.
Yeah, like thinking it's a game. It's not a game. Stop playing out here in these streets like that. You think it's a game. Because you got a little bread, you know what I'm saying, and you can slang that dang-a-lang any way you want to. But let's be real and let's be honest. Most women don't play by their heart. You know what I'm saying? $1 million, like that when a light ticket, $1 million was spent for your family, and on that day you disrespect her like that when she holds herself in high regard, bro. You finna feel it. And things, hey, this is all speculation for content purposes only. Stop playing, because it hasn't looked well. Because I mean, what did you do to not get re-signed with the New England Patriots?
Very true.
Why haven't you been picked up? Because your performance last year wasn't bad at all. So why are you still not on a team yet? Why are you still why? Okay. I'm just throwing it out there, just pure speculation for content purposes, allegedly for content purposes only. You know what I mean? Like, but it to me, it seems as if it's going to only snowball until you rectify. You know, Celia was dead serious when she did this. You feel me? She was dead serious. Until you do right by me, everything you do is going to fail. So this could be a public service, Uncle Plug. This would be a UPPSA. It's an Uncle Plug public service announcement. Stop playing.
With these
Stop
women,
playing.
bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, because some do not care about that. They don't care about. She don't need your child support. That's a dangerous place to be. And that's the only thing I could see that it had that, because like, yeah, we heard things about him. He was a bad locker room guy, whatever the case may be. He's a firecracker, whatever the case may be. We heard these things, but most people put that to the side when it's time to say, hey man, it's time to suit up. The boy can ball. Regardless of what they may say, the boy can ball.
Yeah.
And if CTEAB can get on the team after the things he did in Pittsburgh and come to Tampa and be on the team, where's your co-signer?
That is true. That is true. And especially because you even got more proof because you beat a case. Like a team will want you even more. Like, okay, people thought he was lying. He told us the truth. So we got to take him for his word, right? Like he said it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing. He beat the case. Yeah, he should already be on the roster. Yeah,
because like we have Vrabel. Now you come up, Vrabel. We gotta work this out. We can't go through both of them right now. We gotta get ahead of this. This is our head coach. You're just a player. This is our head coach. Why aren't you on the team, bro?
You might see somebody snag him up last minute though. You might see somebody like, because I mean he's still with 1,000-yard receiver last year. I mean, he can give you 1,000 piece. If he don't get picked up, I'll be very shocked. I could see him going somewhere like Cleveland. Give him another target. But the bad thing, Plug, is if this really happened, his brother done too. The other Diggs, they all supposed to have allegedly jumped him. So he's gonna affect everybody around him, not just himself.
What are you doing? Like, how do you co-sign something like this here? A booty raid?
And there was moments, man. He said he thought he allegedly think he was drugged. He said this dude done whipped his thing out in front of him before. Like,
why? Like, what are you on? You don't. I'm not here to damn you, but everything that I've seen so far does not look great in your favor.
Yeah,
bro. What are you doing, bro? Like bro. Hey, hit me up, man. Hey, Big Plug, 2 G's on both, 34@gmail.com, man. Email me, man, so we can go and get together, man, and me, you, and Souls can have a sit down, man. Because this right here, this look crazy, bro.
Man,
this real crazy.
Then you start going to look at stuff like this, man. It do make it very questionable, dog. Like you know how you don't pay attention to people because we really don't talk about Diggs like that. But then
no,
and then I'm gonna take the music off because if they playing that pow 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 whatever. But like,
look at this.
Like that's different. Like
yeah.
Like that's twerking behavior. Like that's what the lady doing in the front seat when the song come on.
You know, yeah, like that. You dance to a song about some booty meat. Come on, cuz.
Oh boy, had a good if you get a chance. Oh boy, CB had a good interview with Danza Project. He talked a lot about like with everything he could talk about. He talked about it like all about how the ASICs deal happened for Diggs and all types of stuff. Like I didn't like the dude played a huge role in like a lot of the success when it came to the fashion world, and so they had a good relationship. I just don't know where it went wrong.
Whose interview?
Oh boy, that we just watched, Griffin. He did an interview with Danza, with the Danza Project.
Okay.
The dudes that used to do Charleston White, but he fell out with him.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I know Danza.
Like it's a good interview because he like, oh boy, man. I mean, he didn't need Diggs for like financial reasons because he was already into the fashion world, like with Louis Vuitton, and like he already had like created some pieces and like he was doing well, but he like so very interesting.
Y'all young players, man, out here, man. You know, living your life and doing what you do, man. Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your moral compass. Don't let that money make you. You make the money. You know what I mean? And bro, just hey, these type of allegations that's coming up, man, it doesn't sit well. It doesn't look good
at all.
And I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you, my man.
Yeah. So, yeah. There you have it, man. That was 1181. You got anything else for him today, bud? That was 1181, man. Some good topics.
Yeah,
like
man.
y'all really was intrigued by that WNBA. We might got to start bringing y'all more WNBA talk. Everybody was intrigued with that WNBA today.
Yeah.
So
today I wanna give you some flowers today. Hey y'all, you know, just to give y'all a little something, man. My boy Souls is dedicated to bringing great content. We appreciate y'all being here every time you see that thumbnail and every time it comes to the forefront. We really appreciate you being here. And my man is very dedicated to giving you great content, man. So please share this content. Please subscribe to the channel because, man, you missing out. You know what I mean? It's a privilege for me to be here. You know, it's a pleasure. My pleasure to be here. You know what I mean? And I thank you for having me, brother. And hey man, this is 1181, man.
Yes, sir.
This is Pressure Plays from the bayou to the turf, my boy.
That's you.
Yeah.
We got some big things coming, y'all. Football season around the way. I know you're doing the countdown. How many days we got, Plug? I know you're doing the countdown.
We got 53 days. 53 days. Yeah.
So y'all look out for that, man. We're gonna have some good stuff coming. We're gonna have to kind of swap around what y'all normally used to seeing on our channels. So because we are gonna make football work. Football will be seen. So y'all will be catching us on prime time night. So do not miss it. I'm almost in football shape. Yeah. Tell you, it's gonna be a great season, y'all. It's gonna be a great season of sports, and I think it's gonna be even better because y'all gonna have the WNBA going until their playoff playoff part of their season, and then the championship. Basketball is coming early. We got basketball in October, y'all. So like sports is like back to back now. And shout out to FIFA. They got their championship today.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. 30 minutes.
FIFA has changed the game, dog. Like, I don't know how they did it. They did it their own way, but I'm gonna tell you, our state changed FIFA forever. FIFA coming to Texas changed FIFA forever. Like, people ain't gonna want to admit to it. But if y'all don't know, the DFW is now the 4th largest city in the world, dog. We are at how many million we at now? It changed the trajectory. Like, people were literally on their phone watching soccer everywhere. For real. Like,
for real.
It just changed a lot, man. You see a lot of kids into it. I'm seeing little kids put on soccer jerseys. Like, y'all got to understand, man. Sports is coming back, man. Sports is coming back.
Yeah.
It's so much. Yeah, it's so much tragedy in the world, dog. Sports is the one thing that brings everybody together. Like, if you need to see a bunch of people in one location celebrating one thing, like, sports does it, dog. Sports does it at all time, man. I'm telling y'all, man. So shout out to 1181, man. Y'all gonna see we'll be transferring some things over very soon. So we'll let y'all know once we start moving over. So y'all make sure y'all tap into all the channels that are currently here. Souls of Thought on the Raw Society Coalition page, and also Uncle Plug TV to get your content. I do have a new little segment I'm gonna be doing this afternoon. More about my hometown of the great city of Shreveport, Louisiana, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap into that. It's going to be a different little view. Try to talk to people about because Plug kind of inspired it without saying, and then today watching his show kind of validated what I was doing. I think sometimes you just got to show people. A lot of us have created who we are because of what we went through or where we grew up or the things that we encountered. And I think you really got to show people. Like, you got to show people. If you walk out of your door every day and all you seen were deer and you never seen a dog, you wouldn't know what a dog is, right? Like, you wouldn't be able to comprehend the love a person has for a dog because every day you walked out of your house, the only animal you ever seen was a deer. Like, So like that, I know that sounds crazy, the analogy, but like
no, I did.
Like that's like kind of what, because like I got to send you an interview because I didn't know that. You probably heard of him. You heard of a white dude they call Black from Florida?
Yeah.
So
out of St. Pete, yeah.
Okay, so Black did
a
some
long time.
Fed time. I think he did like 20-some years in the Fed, but he's going viral on the internet right now. Everybody's doing interviews with him because he has a company called Black Label. It's like a
security company. Yeah.
Yes. So I knew you would know. So like he talked about how white people use the N-word in Florida. Like it's normal language. Like he said literally like certain areas, so certain people. Like but like he was saying like him growing up, and he talked about his upbringing and how him and his mom were the only two white people in the whole area right there, like when he was upbringing. And he talked about how he got drugged every day for a while until he tapped in, and you know what I mean, they got started fighting. And like, but like I think it's very unique that people don't understand that your perspective is built on what you see.
Yeah.
Like for him, he said he get all these death threats and all this stuff because, you know, and he was like, man, like, y'all don't understand. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all my story. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't just walk around saying it loosely on the platforms or nothing like that, but he does talk about it. Like
when he speaks on somebody, yeah. But to know you have to be from where you're from. And it is a term of endearment, especially where we from.
That's what he said.
Some don't understand it. You know what I mean? Like you're not to be that young white cat that's going to say this to an older gentleman, to an older black dude. You know, within your demographic, within your circle, then that's how y'all get down. That's how y'all get down. You know what I mean? But mine refused to. Mine refused to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even call them the C word. I don't call them that. I don't. If you're gonna respect me enough to say this, not say this, I'm gonna respect you enough to not say that if you deem it like that. But if I say, man, I don't care about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I know who you are, what it is, and then boom, you do, and I know how you're using it, then it's different. But it's just a perspective though. But man,
I would love to see you and Doak. I'm gonna send you. You should definitely cover that interview, dog.
Yeah,
like
I've been meaning to do so. Because like
his story,
nobody explain it better than. Yeah, because I heard stories of him back when I was doing, you know, my third thizzle, you know what I mean? And I heard stories of him, you know what I mean? But
he that dude. They say he was that dude.
Yeah. Most definitely. We got our own version in around our way. You know what I'm saying? We got our own version.
You know
what I mean? So. Like we call white boy Josh Ski. You know what I'm saying? Like white boy Josh Ski, white boy Josh Ski. You know what I'm saying? Like you get on the phone and you talk to him and you swear like, bro, man. Boy, I thought man, I got a few of them, boy, they get on the phone, boy, you be, what? Hey, what's up, my boy? Yeah, man, we can ride
it. Yeah, like when you hear his interview, dog, when you hear his interview, dog,
close your eyes. You close your eyes, say, man, it's a black dude talking. Nope, it's not. But that's just how Florida is different. I told him, I said, dog, you gonna meet her. They didn't believe me when I told them until they seen him. I say, bro, there's no white boys like the white boy from Florida. They different. And I'm pretty sure there's no white boys like the white boy from Louisiana.
Yeah.
It's different. The demographic different.
Yeah.
Because the culture is rich. The culture's rich. The culture's rich.
Yeah, so man,
but it's all love though, man.
Yeah. Like it's crazy. Like I said, you got to cover that, dog. Like when I thought I see that, I started watching all of them. Like I started watching all his little thing. I was like, this okay. Like just
man, he sound like Plug.
Yeah,
it was like, bro, he sound like Plug.
The vernacular and everything, like just the terms and you know the Dayton's and the white walls and like the way he like the way he the words he uses zigzag and like he was just like I'm like okay like this but like he moving in the right direction, man. He said he kind of hate that he missed the mark because he said a dude told him when he first was getting out the feds that he needed to do podcast, but he was like, man, I ain't trying to do no podcast, man. I'm trying to get back to this money and like blah blah. He said now he getting into it, so yeah, man. But that's 1181 for y'all. I know y'all wasn't prepared for that for those who are watching, but it was just a conversation I thought that needed to be had because yeah, like y'all make sure y'all go tap in the story time from today. I'm telling you, it's little gems, man. That's what I listen for. I listen for like little things, man. You just gotta listen to people, man. So they'll give you something throughout it. And then everything they say doesn't define who they are in their character. And I think that's a big misconception that we have about people. Like, start really listening and just listen. You know what I mean? And then you take what you want to take and leave what you're gonna leave. You know what I mean? So, but we appreciate y'all, man. We will be back next week. For all our new people in the chat, man, y'all make sure y'all follow Ball Leopard, Mellow Woods, Prince G, Chauncey. Welcome back. Chauncey Billups was in here. Y'all make sure we missed No Ego. No Ego wasn't here today, but he was here late last night. We had him up late last night. So
me too. Too.
So he might slip in. So appreciate Jen, I-90 West. But make sure y'all tune in to all the channels, man. Like Plug says, man, everybody's creating, man. Everybody's creating, and that's the biggest thing, man. Make sure y'all tap into the things that feed your soul at the end of the day, man. Shout out to Shador, man. Y'all go watch Shador's short film on YouTube. Amazing short film on YouTube. Took a lot from that. So until next time, man, this is Souls and our boy Plug, your favorite Uncle Plug for Uncle Plug TV. This is 1181. Pressure plays from the bayou to the turf. Best sports show on earth. We will see y'all next Sunday, 2 p.m. sharp. We never miss. Even if we need to move it up early, we don't miss. So we always here for y'all, man. And if y'all want to send us something on a rewatch, tell us a topic you want us to talk about or something we might miss. It'd be a lot going on. We both work. Like, it's a lot going on in the world when it comes to sports. So we try to highlight the big items. But if there's something you want to talk about,
jump in the Discord.
Yeah. And I'm definitely gonna go heavy on this WNBA because All-Star Weekend is coming up. So we should be able to get a lot of conversations out of All-Star Weekend. So, man, until next time, you got any? I know you like to leave with telling them the one thing, Plug.
Hey, man, spend some time with the big man. Let the Lord know, man. Hey, pray every day, man. Things change daily.
We out, man. We appreciate y'all.
We out.
I'm 3 steps ahead while they chasing the hype. I'm chasing the legacy, talking that truth every word that I said. From MVP talk to the underdog rise, we see through the smoke, we cut through the lies. Analytics mixed with that feel for the game. If it's real competition, we name every name. Debate get heated, but it's all respect. We just call it how it is, no need to deflect. From buzzer beat shots to the last second checks. If you tuned in now, you tap with the best.
Whistle blow, pressure on.
The game on the line.
Whistle blow, pressure on. Whistle blow, pressure on.
Talk that game, we don't switch it up. From the field to the court, we lit it up. If it's pressure on the line, we live for that. Let's go, let's go. Hey, real takes only, no gimmicks, bro. Facts. Break it down, yeah, we call it up. Every play, every move, we in the cut. Lock it. You locked in now.
It's bigger than talk. It's legacy. Pressure play. Yeah. It's bigger than talk.